Gotta keep them separated.
Do you like mystery shit? Do you like vaping shit? Do you like shit that you pay for and get an awesome discount? Go to craftvapory.com and use code 6and60 to get 20% off for a limited time on your first mystery e-juice box. These guys are amazing. My first box, I got some juice, I got some cotton, I got some little juice rag, jizz rag things. They're amazing. Great customer service, great company. You like to be surprised every month and not by your mom telling you that your dad is really not your dad and it's really the milkman? Go to craftvapory.com.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 30 of 6 in 60. This week, we're going to talk about dicks being disconnected from the male body. We're going to talk about costumes. We're going to talk about how I'm offended by everything Gerard says and thinks. We're talking One Direction, Amazon finds, and songs that me and Gerard are obsessed with. That's all this week. 6and60.net. Guys, make sure you go to readuscomics.com for some comic book goodness. Also, listen to the whole episode. If you like it, if you hate it, either way, rate, comment, and subscribe on iTunes. And now on with the show! Man cuts off wife's lover's cock, flushes it down the toilet. In Tokyo, a 24-year-old has been arrested for allegedly cutting off a man's ding-dong with garden shears and flushing it down the commode. According to Japan Today, officers put the cuffs on a graduate student, Iki Kotoguchi, who on Thursday stormed into the office of a 42-year-old lawyer that was apparently popping his wife's ass. How? Kotsuguri, with scissors in tow, entered the attorney's office around 7:40 in the morning. This guy was only 2 cups of coffee in, and started allegedly punching the crap out of the counselor. He then forced the man's pants off and snipped his cock like a tag on a mattress. Then he flushed it down the toilet. Bye forever, penis. Police verified that the victim... the victim's schwanz went down the shitter. In other dick-cutting
Dick like
news
Mr.
from
Hanky
the
living in the
Far
sewer?
East, in China, back in December, a woman cut off her 32-year-old husband's dick
Mr.
twice
Cranky, the
for
Christmas
cheating on her.
cock.
Wow.
Twice?
Twice. Cut
Good.
it off. They sewed it back on.
Good for her.
Cut it off again.
Good for her. Good for her. You fucking deserved it. Why? If
For
you,
just cheating? If someone cheats on me, bro, good. Get out of my life. Fuck you. I've never been...
why cheat and stay in the relationship?
Cheating
Just get out.
doesn't- Cheating genuinely doesn't bother me. If I'm cheating on it, it's like, great. I like... As long as
You
I find
seek
out
revenge.
before I have...
Some people are into it, though.
I don't need... What?
Yeah, AshleyMadison.com.
Some people
proved
are
that.
into cheating. It's like a
Ugh.
thing.
What do you mean?
Like, some people get off on the thrill of cheating and, like, the whole thing of getting caught. The
Look at
whole
my what? Here's
deception,
my wife sent me
setting up
pictures
the web
while I
of
was at
lies
work
kind of thing.
sucking some guy's
They
dick.
like that.
Ew.
There's fucking... You
sex
stumble
is-
upon some really fucking dark
Sex
shit
is-
on
I
the
think it's a
internet,
power
man.
thing.
Sex and love and all that
Like
shit.
she'll
is
she'll
so
stray away
great.
from me,
Why the
but she's
fuck
still
ruin
yeah.
it?
It's fucking
It's
awful.
just how their brain is wired.
Ugh. Blech.
People are wired differently from us, man. I
People
don't
are awful.
believe. Ugh.
You just copied my sound effect.
It's just it's just dirty. It's
If Jen
disgusting.
cheated on you, what would you
I'm
feel
fucking out. I feel like a worthless piece of shit. I would feel like
Why?
I would feel.
Why would you? And I'm not.
Because why not
obviously
just break
living
up
this
with me
clear.
and then suck some guy's dick? Why do it behind my back?
But like,
It makes you feel worthless.
but why she in that situation? Bizarro Jen would be a fucking dumb whore. Gives a fuck.
Right,
good,
but I'm
good
still.
to be rid
But
of her.
I would still be like.
I think of
my
all the- I
ex
think
did
of all
that to
the-
me, and now I can look back on it and say, well, like when I found out she, fucked some guy, or whatever, was emotionally cheating on me or whatever.
What?
Um,
The fuck's emotional cheating?
just emotionally checking
Emotionally
out.
cheating is when you basically attach yourself emotionally to someone else outside of the relationship.
Oh, dude,
Not
I
doing
emotionally
anything
cheat
else.
on you all the time. I
That's
just in my
fine.
brain I pretend you're anyone else.
But like when my ex did it to me, and then
is it
I found
emotional
out.
cheating if you're fucking someone and thinking of someone else? Or is that just good?
No.
I think that's
No,
fantasized.
that's
Just
just
checking.
fantasizing.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
that's fun.
When
That's
she,
legal, Charlie. It's in.
Just making sure.
It's in.
When
My
she-
attorney, Charlie, California.
Fair
I'm-
ball.
I'm allowed to think of Mila Jovovich while fucking whomever.
when my ex did that to me, and then I found out who the guy was, like I felt good because of what the guy looked like and who he was and blah
Wow,
blah
so
blah.
it was just
Like
an
I
aesthetic thing
felt
for you?
like, oh, thank God I'm not with her anymore. She can go to that and blah blah blah. Like I felt better about myself. But the initial feeling before knowing who the person was, I felt worthless. I didn't know what there was so many emotions going through me. I didn't know what to do. You know, at some points I was angry. At some points I wanted her back. At some points I felt worthless. Like it was
I
it was a
honestly-
cocktail of emotion.
I can never imagine wanting someone back who cheated on me.
I wouldn't.
I couldn't imagine it.
When I was
I
so
would be, like,
when it was
so,
all I
like-
knew, when it was the first
I guess
serious
I'm grossed
relationship and it
out.
was all I knew, and I was
No,
living
no,
with
I
that person,
understand.
you don't, and you get
You
you
said you
get-
were living with them?
I was, yeah.
What?
Yeah, I was living with her.
Where?
It was like on and off, but I was mostly at her house. We went in hard into the relationship,
Gotcha.
but too much too soon, and it was unhealthy. And I know that now, not then.
I would feel so good riddance to know. Like, my whole thing is if you can get out early,
yeah,
great. Like, if someone's a piece of shit, better know before you have 4 kids
yeah.
and, like, a second mortgage. You know?
Yeah.
Have you ever been cheated on, Charlie?
No.
It would suck.
It
It
does.
would suck. I've been cheated on.
I've seen how it does to people. It does suck.
What's the worst someone ever felt that you had to witness? Like, what was the worst that you felt like, oh, this fucker? I know someone who killed himself because
Holy shit. All right, that wins.
I didn't.
Jesus.
Well, I wasn't like friends with him. I actually heard the story today.
Mm.
I was talking to a buddy of mine who's going through kind of a hard time because he's in that stage still where he feels like he could have done something. And I'm like, you couldn't have done shit. But it was like a girl fucked him up, and he told me an even more fucked up story. It's a buddy of mine. He was in the back office of a theater, and he found an X-Acto knife and started cutting like above his wrist. He started cutting like his forearm. Could you imagine
Jesus Christ.
walking in on a friend doing that? Oof, over a fucking like a skank. At the end of the day, if you cheat, you're a
Over
fucking piece
someone
of
that
shit.
just truly deep down just didn't care for you, didn't love you enough.
And deep down isn't a good person. If you
No.
cheat on one, you'll cheat
you,
on
you
10.
you took your own life for that
Right?
Yeah.
person.
Is that
That's
callous of me? I don't think people fundamentally change. I think people can change and modify and grow, but I think our fundamentals are just they're hardware.
Yeah, that's the thing
That's
I've heard
our
before.
Hardware.
That people say that once a cheater, always a cheater kind of thing.
Do you feel like? I feel that way.
I also feel like someone.
I don't know. I'd have to run the numbers.
Nice.
That's all.
I feel like somebody could change. Like we all make
Reform?
mistakes. Like oh,
Not
I
me.
did it once and I made.
Mistake free.
Yeah,
I'll never be able to make it up to that person for hurting them so badly. I will never do that again.
And let me specify: my version of cheating is insertion somewhere.
No, mine
I don't-
starts.
I know
mine
yours
starts with
starts
the.
at
Mine
this
starts
weird
at
mental thing I never
fucking.
heard of.
Well, it's emotional cheating is fucking. I find sometimes far worse.
What? I don't understand. it, though.
Physical. It's not. You do it
The
once,
fuck is
couple of
emotion- like-
times.
All right, emotional cheating is you're dating one person, right? But you're flirting and being romantic with someone else.
But what about like
Not
work-
even physical.
what
You don't
about,
even have to
like-
kiss the
but what
person.
about, like, work
You're
wives,
investing your
work
common
husbands?
interest with that person.
Yeah. That's a
and-
good way to put it.
And just
But I've had work wives that I
watching-
didn't want to have sex with.
emotional cheat,
It's
like
different than a
just
work life. It's
hanging
more
out with
intense
that
than that.
person
Really?
and watching
Yeah.
a movie, getting invested in a movie, and not doing anything else. I feel like that in some way is emotionally cheating because you're partaking in an activity that's not physical and it's enjoyable. It's like kind of a hobby. Like I feel like at some point that's emotional cheating.
Gotcha.
Talking about your family, talking about whatever, your favorite band, your favorite color.
But I talk about that with you. So should Jen hate me
That's different.
It's
You're
a little
friend.
different.
just because he's not gay?
It's a little different.
There's no
Like if Gerard was bisexual, could we still have this friendship?
And
no,
you were
but I still
bisexual,
go
too.
home
You could.
and have.
Why would I have to be bisexual?
No, because the whole point is
But
that
I still
emotionally
go home
cheating
and
is
have
like
those
the step
conversations with Jen.
before
So it
actual
has to be
cheating occurs.
reciprocated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like falling in love with someone.
Yeah, exactly.
Without the physical thing. That's getting that weird butterfly feeling in your stomach, the excitement of seeing that person.
But do you guys think that
And not
you'll-
having
do
that-
Do you think love's a one and done?
For me, it is.
Like a true
like
love
with
is-
with Jen, it is.
But what if, God forbid, you met someone that was better for you than Jen tomorrow?
I can't. I
You don't even imagine that situation.
I don't even think of that, to be
Because
honest.
what I'm saying is, like, I wouldn't justify you not being with Jen.
Because what I have
But it's
with
like, then you
Jen, I
can't
feel
have a
like
friendship?
I feel like I wouldn't have with Jen like anyone else.
And I agree with that. That's probably true.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, like, if Jen met someone that maybe she was supposed to be with and chooses not to be with, but bullshits with at work and shares those stories and shares dreams, like, I feel like that's Jen being a perfect person because she's not going with her monkey DNA, which is to fucking be like, well, clearly I like this person more. Gotta blow him.
Yeah.
Like, you guys know what I'm saying? Am I being clear or not?
Kind of,
really?
I think so.
Because that to me is
I
always
think I
been
understand what you're saying.
That's always been a scary thing for me. Is like, well, reality is always harder.
I've never been the grass is greener on the other side type of person though. Like, oh well.
I don't think the one has to. I mean, I don't. I mean, I understand what you mean. I don't feel like the two are mutually exclusive.
I don't know. I can have conversations with you that I can't have with Jen, but it's not. It's different. It's far different. Like I would never get.
But if I was a chick,
I'd never fall in love with you because you're a fucking dude. But
what I mean.
I don't associate
That's
myself with
saying a
other women
lot
because I can
because-
barely fucking maintain my fucking fiance. So
See,
Yeah.
my way is better because I don't want to be friends with girls. I've never met a girl that I was like, let's be buddies ever. It has to have an extending.
like I had a
I could
conversation
be friends
with
with Jen, Missy, and your wife. They're easy to be friends with.
I
because
had,
I'll never see them.
I
I'll
saw
never see them in a sexual light.
I saw Charlie's wife. What was it? Yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking
Ooh,
yesterday.
she looks great, by the way. Like,
and
now,
for
you know when you
like
just
2
real-
minutes, I
Yeah.
forgot he existed because she was excited showing me pictures on her phone of their baby's first fucking birthday party. You know, for 5 fucking minutes, Charlie didn't exist to me because I was engaged in that fucking
So
conversation.
should Charlie whip your ass? What does that mean?
No, like I
Like,
you know,
it
I
was
was
just like you were dead.
talking to his fucking wife. You know,
It's all right,
and then-
man. He was looking at pictures of the kid.
Oh man, you want to fuck my wife?
I was
That's
happy
okay,
for the
man.
both of them in that
That's
moment.
not
so I
okay,
was-
man.
Oh my god.
What's really fucked up though is you hear like stories all the time that
Did
like
you hold
after,
the baby?
I didn't. I don't trust
I
myself
did.
with babies younger
I
than
did.
3. I don't trust
Fucking
myself.
kid was
I don't
awesome.
trust myself. It makes me freaked out. It freaks me out.
I love holding
I don't ever want to
babies.
drop a baby. Yeah, you have pregnancy hips already. What's
I
fucked
do.
up though is you hear sometimes like some women keep their like glow from when they're pregnant. And when I saw her pregnant, I didn't think she necessarily had that glow. Like, not that she had a bad pregnancy, but she just looked like her pregnant.
I never saw her pregnant,
Now
though.
she has like a glow. She has like a mom glow. I was like, good damn. She's like Bruce Leroy because she got the glow. You know, no, just me.
There's
just you.
there's
Just
two
me?
type
You
of
guys-
parents.
You've never seen the last Dragon?
No.
I never saw the Last Dragon.
What's the
either,
Last
so-
Dragon?
It's amazing. It's about a black kid, Bruce Leroy, who's obsessed with Bruce Lee, and he fights a guy who's the Shogun of Harlem.
Bruce Leroy Jenkins? No? Warcraft joke? Charlie?
Just you.
No. God damn it!
Oh, I got the reference.
I got it too. I just didn't see the application of it.
Because he said Bruce Leroy.
Bruce Leroy, nothing, man. Oh, you slurpee drinking motherfucker. How you doing, Rabbit?
Good. Oh, we're recording now?
I started. We
Ooh.
are recording. I gotta call you out.
One.
I gotta call you out. I got a couple fucking messages from some buddies that listen to the show, and I fucking missed something that you and Shada accused me of
And that is?
during my little Patrice O'Neill "Women Aren't People" bit. You two were like, "That's because you hang out with fucking skeezers." I don't hang out. I hang out with every
Are
type of girl.
are the ones that called us out skeezers?
No. It wasn't even a chick. It was like a dude friend who was asking me about it. I have hung out with every class of girl. There's absolutely there's absolutely been some skeezers, but there's been lawyers, teachers, fucking students.
Oh, I'm not saying that you
homos.
exclusively date sloop eggs.
I mean, I would argue I've never dated I've never actively dated a sloop bag.
I could name.
I wasn't dating the one you're thinking of.
There's
So
there's a
eliminate the obvious one.
there's a couple of okay. All right, dating fine. All right, I
Yeah,
take
who-
that
the
back.
half blind one was awesome. She was a
Blind?
good chick.
Oh yeah. Well, no,
was a good
not in
chick.
the end. She took you Mortal Kombat. She's a cunt.
She did. But that was
I
more
remember
like,
another one that would just randomly blow you in your car. I remember that one.
That was hardly a girlfriend.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't girlfriend. She was like 92, but looked like 12.
She
And
was
then
the
there was
only
another one
I
that
would
took it
argue
in the
was,
pooper.
I would argue that only the car one was the sloot bag, and I knew that
The other
going
one that
in,
took
I
it up the
trying
ass
to
was
date her.
definitely not girlfriend material.
What I'm saying is why? Because she took it in the ass.
Yeah.
That's a good girl.
No.
That's a soldier.
Ugh.
Here's
Truffle
the thing.
butter?
Here's the thing, and I think it's important. I wish I could have Skyped in Charlie, California, because it bears the conversation. I stand by. Let me word it like this.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to upset you. Feel free to be defensive. It makes good podcast.
You're not gonna upset me.
How many female friends do you have?
How many female friends do I have?
Yes.
I have to start thinking. Hold on.
Okay, take your time. I feel like you don't even need a hand.
Does Jen count?
Fuck no.
All right. Do my sisters count?
Fuck no.
Okay. I'm not even gonna count the ones on Facebook. Maybe one or two.
Maybe one or two.
I'll be the first person to
want
say
you to
I don't.
rank-
I
No,
have
let
no
me-
interest in being
let
friends
me-
with any
let me-
female.
Let me
I'm sorry.
Let me circle to my point though.
Okay.
Because I know you agree with me.
Mhm.
It's just you've been trained. It's not your fault, and
Okay,
I'm
I'm
certainly
gonna
not
see where you
blaming.
go
I'm
with
not
this.
blaming
Okay.
Jen, your sister,
No,
your mom.
whatever.
I'm blaming society because you and most guys have been fucking trained, and I mean it. You're accidental sheep, and you don't know why. And let me explain why. Of those two girls, rank them in your brain.
Okay.
What's the best quality of what we're gonna call your best female friend? I'm not
Okay.
asking you to real life rank them. I'm
Yeah.
saying take one of them,
Okay.
put her above the other. What's her best quality? What's the best thing about her that makes you your friend?
She's a talented musician.
She's a talented musician.
She used to be in my band.
She used to be in your band,
Mhm.
and your band is predominantly what? or
Males.
Okay.
Males.
So it's
Just 'cause-
predominantly a male gimmick. You're talking about your pipe band.
Yeah.
Pipe band,
Mhm.
traditionally and currently,
No.
statistically, mostly a guy thing.
Yeah.
If I was the Zohan, one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies,
Ugh,
and I wanted
really?
I love that movie,
Ew.
and I wanted to cut hair. Cutting hair is what type of profession?
Well, it depends.
No, don't give me this. I know there's plenty of guy barbershops.
If you're a barber,
the
yeah.
tradition is if I said I knew someone and their job was hairdresser, you're gonna
That's
assume
a
it's
chick.
what? So I'm
'Cause
allowed.
hairdresser.
So I'm allowed to assume if you said a bagpiper,
Mhm.
that's what it's called,
Yeah,
like
bagpiper.
a flautist. If you said a bagpiper, I'm allowed to assume
Well,
that's
yeah,
a guy, right?
yeah.
A
because
girl
mostly-
who's cool,
yeah.
a girl who we identify as cool,
Mhm.
does guy shit.
Yeah.
It's just being more like a guy. No girl that stays in the zone of, and I'm not saying it's
See,
not.
I'm
not saying it's not a sexist construct.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, but it is the construct.
See, I don't consider
the world we
yeah.
live in. Doesn't matter what you or I
Well, no,
consider.
I'm just-
We all
I'm just
know-
saying
Listen,
to,
I'll
like-
put it to you this way.
okay.
Know what my best female friend is?
Oh, okay.
Missy's my best female friend. My sister-in-law is my best fucking friend, and she borderline hates me. Why? Because we don't like the same shit.
So?
That's it. It's
I don't
fine
feel
that
like
we
that's
don't.
a-
It's fine that we don't like the same
Right,
shit.
it's fine, but that's
why
no reason
she's-
that I don't
but
like
that's why
someone.
I'm not saying I don't like me. I love Missy.
No, you hate her.
She's my
You just
best
said it.
female friend. I'm saying she hates my guts, and rightfully so. And I would consider myself one of her friends, maybe because she has to, but also because I'm fairly entertaining.
Mhm.
But girl shit isn't fun for guys.
Generally, no, unless you're gay.
Exactly. And if you're gay, I feel like you go too goddamn far.
Yeah.
So my point is very simple, man. When I think when girls can be cool and fun to hang out with, but they have to act like one of the boys, and their nature isn't to.
Okay.
That's why I feel like women, generally speaking,
Mhm.
have to be trained. And right now in 2015, we allow women to train us. First time you went down on a girl, not Jen, DQ Jen, because Jen's my friend, but Jen and I have the most fun together when
When you're drinking.
we're shit faced, which is a guy thing. That's new, son. Getting shit faced, and the way that Jen and I get shit faced,
Yeah.
Jen and I can drink you under the table, and you're Irish.
Yeah. I don't drink that much. That's the
But
problem.
yeah, exactly. We've trained.
I'm not a
We've
fucking.
fucking
I
trained.
know. I'm
You
not,
become the designated driver.
I'm a minority of a minority of a minority.
Yeah, you are, and a little bit of a figula. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it's bad. It's fine
Yeah.
that women are different.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't trust the guy who wants to be friends with
Mm.
lots of chicks. Motherfuckers scheming.
Yeah.
And that's all my point is. My point is guys and girls are different. I don't find most girls
Well,
fun.
they are different. Absolutely. Otherwise, if
But
they were
why
the,
do we have to pretend? I'm not
I'm not
saying
pretending.
You. I'm not
Yeah.
saying you, but there was a reason that you in Charlie, California, a
Mm.
couple episodes ago,
Mm-hmm.
lost your mind when I said girls aren't people. I was stealing a bit from Patrice O'Neill, and it's harsh wording, but they're not, what I really meant
Yeah.
was they're not guys.
well, the
they're not
well,
guys.
but
So
here's
they are for the most
Yeah.
part disqualified from being my
but
friend.
but here's the problem as well. You were also talking to, and I realized this after I was listening to the episode. It was
Two
kind.
sensitive Nancy's.
Well, no. It was an unfair. It was completely. It was just either us against you because you were talking to you were not going to get any different of an opinion out of us because you were talking to two guys that one is married and has a kid, and the other
pussy
one's in
whipping,
a
just kidding.
serious relationship. Like I've been with Jen for almost
But you guys,
7
but
years.
Here's my thing: you guys.
So
prove
you're
the
not
rule.
going to get.
It's not about who I'm hanging out, and this is the thing. And this is why I take. And again, everything said in the confines of the studio, it's safe. It's a safety net to let our like little inner demons. This show is all about the fucking devil on our right shoulder gets to fucking fully participate, and it's all the crazy shit we think. This is the conversation that guys would fucking have with each other.
Yeah.
All I'm saying. And I would love for someone to fight with me. There's plenty of cool girls I know.
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking watch football with any of them. The fuck out. Get the fuck out. You know,
You want to do guy things with
Let
with
me ask
guys.
you this. Do you really think, this is how I'll word it.
Okay.
And I know what Charlie California would say, but it's unfair to say you. You've seen me in different degrees of love.
Yeah.
Do you
I've seen you in lust, I've seen you in love, and maybe
do you
deep
think
love. But yeah.
I prefer watching a movie alone or with a girl?
Alone.
Why?
Because
Why? Because I don't want to pause it when they have to take a piss.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't want to have to explain some dialogue
Yeah.
as they're talking over new fun. I tried to watch Casino with a bitch once. Never again.
Well, that's.
I tried watching Boondock Saints. One girl, two. I'm sorry. I'm a miracle. No, I know I hang out with fucking soldier gangster girls in the best way. Two of them sat through Boondock Saints, quiet and happy. 2 out of an attempted 81.
See, Jen and I, we don't. If we're gonna watch a movie, we know it. Like we're gonna watch a movie.
Your shit is Netflix and chill. Is when you watch a movie with your fiance.
What? No, we.
Let's be those
no.
perky little tits and a t-shirt.
No,
probably no
we
bra.
actually like.
You're gonna watch
there
a
are
movie.
there's some days where most of the time we'll watch something and then fuck if the mood strikes us.
Fair enough.
We
Let's
don't
watch 50 Shades of Grey.
like no. God,
just
no.
fucking ass to mouth afterwards.
There's actually one movie. And I'm not gonna say it because I'm not gonna further, but I can tell you off mic. I think you even know.
Just mouth it. As I talk.
There's one.
Mouth it. That's fucking amazing.
It's a Mel Brooks movie. That's the only movie we have not watched from start to finish
Is it
in 7 years
See, now
together.
I can't even. I'm trying to think. Is that because? And every Mel Brooks has this. Is that because
It's Young Frankenstein.
Is it because
for
of the
some
sex scene?
reason? No,
Is it
it's
because-
not.
How long does it take you?
Anytime if Jen puts on
Banana
Young,
wins!
we watched every fucking Mel Brooks movie together, front to like start to finish, no interruptions, laughing, having a good time, whatever. But for some reason, Young Frankenstein, every time we put that movie in, it's become a joke now, like just a running. If she wants to have sexy times or I want to have sexy times, one of us will put that movie in and just turn and
Nice.
look when the violin starts in the beginning. It's just like a running gag now. If we're gonna watch that movie, just watch it by ourselves.
Yeah.
But I'd probably
And
still jerk
again,
off.
Here's all. Nice.
But like my
Here's-
point is,
here-
we don't.
yeah.
If we watch Netflix, we'll watch Bob's Burgers and we'll enjoy it.
And what I'm saying,
and me,
what
you
I'm,
know,
what
whatever.
I'm saying is this: you and Charlie California prove the point because you're not friends with your fucking girls.
No.
You're not. They're your girls. And
Yeah.
I know while you two disagree with some of my ideologies, because I do. Again, I stand by my fucking.
Yeah, but I'm closer
Queen
to
is
that
second
than
place.
Charlie.
Well, Charlie,
Because
I'm not
Charlie's
trying to
very
be-
mellow.
I'm not trying to be an asshole. Charlie, you guys made a very big deal about me saying something was a big deal, and then we're gonna wrap up. I just need 2 more minutes because I need to explain this. I don't give a fuck what side of the bed I sleep on. What I
Oh,
care
we're on
about
that
is
now.
giving up everything.
Yeah.
Because it is a slippery slope.
Mm.
I've dated and I've broken up with girls
Mm.
who would take every fucking inch.
Yeah.
And you give up an inch, it becomes a foot
Yeah.
becomes a fucking mile, and then you're not you.
Yeah.
You're not you. You're ex before Jen.
Mm.
By the end of it, were you?
No, not really.
Were you even fucking
but
close?
that's the other thing. Like
We guys, I never said it was women's fault. It's
Oh, no.
guys' fault.
Yeah.
It's always the guy's fucking fault.
Well,
because
we
you
can get
let a
into that
fucking-
if you want in the,
we
on the next
will.
topic
We
about my
fucking
ex.
will.
But
we will
yeah.
actually, and we're gonna fucking
All right.
record it back to
Fuck
back.
it.
But just
I
tell
know,
me
I understand.
you understand.
I understand.
that it starts with like her flip flopping
yeah.
what side of the fucking bed she
Oh,
wants.
yeah.
Next thing you know, you don't see your fucking friends. And let's be honest, how many fucking guys fall into that?
Yeah.
And it makes me fucking sick. It makes me sick to my stomach when people lose their identity, guys or girls. The reason I don't focus on girls is that's their fucking problem.
Yeah.
That's their problem. Any girl I fucking date, I go out of my way to make sure she doesn't throw away her fucking old friends. Unless it's a guy, because I don't believe in guys being their friends. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Just admit it, though.
Yeah.
The minute you can hang out with all the dicks you want, tell me you know they want to fuck you. Are they related to you? Then they probably want to fuck you, dude. You would be uncomfortable if every Wednesday I took Jen to a movie, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'm your best friend.
Well,
I would never betray you, and I would never fuck Jen.
Yeah.
But it's common nature. The math doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
The math doesn't
if
fucking make sense.
If Jen ever hangs out with her guy friends, I'm okay with her having guy friends.
Yeah,
but
you trust her.
The only time she hangs out with her guy friends is it's these people that she used to work with, and I'm either invited or I'm there 9 out of 10 times, or it's in a group setting. She just doesn't go to one of her guy friends' house to watch a movie. Her ex-boyfriend tried to pull that shit on her, and I told her, your ex-boyfriend is asking to come to your house where I hang out to watch a movie, just the two of you. You better tell that guy to fuck off.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
You asked her to not hang out with him, or did you fucking tell her?
No, I told her.
I
told her I felt
not hanging out
uncomfortable
with that motherfucker because I don't like it.
Yeah.
Take your pants off, go upstairs. You're not fucking going anywhere. Why? Because at the end of the day, you're a guy. You might be a mousy guy working on some bitch tits, but you're still a guy, Gerard, and that's why I fucking love you. I love you because you can fucking admit sometimes you gotta tell them. And what's wrong with that? What girl doesn't want that? A girl wants a mouse or a fucking man. What? What's the stereotype?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Dear.
You
okay,
think
dear.
Ben Vereen dancing all over Broadway, half fruity, you think he fucks those backup dancers saying, would you like to see my dick?
No, he tells him you're going to see my dick.
He sings that shit. He's like, you're going to see my fucking dick. Why Ben Vereen? Why did I choose Ben Vereen?
I don't know.
I could have chosen anyone.
You could have chose Ben Affleck.
I should have chosen Ben Affleck or like
bit
fucking
better.
Lando. I don't know why I wanted to go black, but I rest my case. And again, hit me up on Twitter. Tell me how I'm wrong. What I said I was wrong. Any woman that right now wants to type on our Twitter at 6 and 60, be like, no man tells me nothing. Well, then you're dating a fruity guy.
As much as if there's a weird moment that I'll disagree with you, because those are very odd.
No,
now.
please do.
They're very few and far
Why
between.
though? Why? Because you fucking told her what was acceptable.
No, but what?
And she gets to do that.
No, but what?
She gets to say no anal, but on Tuesdays, whatever.
No, but what I'm saying is, the odd moments that I disagree with you. I don't know where I was really going with this, but yeah.
No, of course you're allowed to disagree with me, motherfucker. I'm wrong.
No, but
all
it's a
the time.
it's a very rare moment that I'll actually disagree with you, and that conversation was kind of
a lot of times it's just how I word it.
It was a very
admittedly I was trying to be funny and I succeeded.
But the problem is
hilarious.
we needed another single guy to get a different aspect, because we had the two extremes. We just had white and black.
But
we
I'm
had
saying right now
we had in serious relationships, and then
you can meet me in the middle by my definition.
But I think it's difficult to do that when there's two guys that.
But now it's a lot easier because it's guy on guy, which some of our fucking gay fans are stoked about. Because I've seen some anime pictures. I'm always the bear
of us,
just throwing it into your little cub ass. But no, you can admit there are fucking times where you just have to actually be a man. We're still cavemen. We're not beyond it. We're not, and that's not to say that we don't fucking go out of our way to take to deal with their bullshit.
No.
They have to deal with our bullshit. And our bullshit includes shut up, do this.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
When I was waiting for you in my car, I text Jen. I'm like, look, I'm getting out of Charlie's like around 6:30, 7 o'clock, like the normal.
Yo, and
have this ready for us to eat when I get home, so I don't have to waste an hour of cooking.
And if she told you
know what her response was? Okay.
Yeah. Because
it's simple.
It's because
but I'm not
and
asking
it's not
for like
because Jen is bad or weak or subservient. It's the opposite. It's Jen is so confident in who she the fuck is. She fucking knows that the only reason women allow us to tell them what to do is because they let us do it. And when they fight for fucking power and we give it up and the pussy dries up, that's why. Yeah. That's why. And you know what? We deserve it. We deserve a dry ass pussy. Segment over. You hear about the Caitlyn Jenner Halloween costume?
Yeah, I saw it. Who gives a fuck?
Why
man?
are people? It's hilarious. You know what fucking ruined
You know what
that?
sticks out in my head,
the
though?
Internet.
Do you have friends that you would, right before Halloween, you would go to a thrift store and buy women's clothing to do like a... Okay, what's wrong with that, man? Who gives
Dude,
a
there's
shit?
nothing
It's a
wrong with
fun
it.
time.
It's topical. What fucked it up is the internet.
Well,
Because Halloween stores, Spirit Halloween, has been around for like, I think 200 years. They may have sold the real witches of Salem their fucking horse shit.
that was a good
Their
movie.
pointy
Good
hat-
pull.
Thank
Good
you.
fucking pull.
They've been fucking around forever. They've always done. There were O.J. Simpson costume kits. Came
There
with
was a
gloves,
Steve Irwin
gloves
one.
that didn't with the fucking thing. through it.
Yeah.
There were little gloves for OJ that didn't fit, so you must have quit. People wore blackface, which I'm against, but this was perfectly acceptable. A decade or so ago. Now we're sensitive. I'll tell you what they fucked up. I'll tell you what offends me about it.
Yeah.
What offends me about it is they don't just sell the sash for really hot girls.
Hmm.
Call me Caitlin. Imagine this. Picture this in your mind.
I think it'd be a great fucking Halloween costume if a really hot chick if it came with the sash and a dick.
Yes.
And like I got it for Jen. Like Jen has a
Yes.
big dick
Dude,
with Kate. Like
dude,
that's
you
funny.
don't
Get
even
over
need,
it.
You don't even need the big dick. You put Jen.
No, you need the
You
dick.
put Jen
You
in a
need the
really
dick.
slutty outfit, so that from behind, everyone has a boner.
Or be funny about it. Do Caitlyn with a K.
Dude, she turns around and the sash says, "Call me Caitlin." So now in your mind, you're like, "Used to be a guy." Hilarious.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You gotta fucking
Why?
make fun of yourself,
Someone
man.
tell me why they're offended. I don't get it. I can't even put myself in that place.
Well, that's the problem. Like, no one. People are so self-involved now, which is why I cringe when people take selfies. I hate how self-involved people are. They just have the phone in front of them. Like, I had my phone in front of my face while I was waiting in my car for you. I don't have my phone in front of me unless I'm doing research. I don't have my phone in front of me when Jen and I go out to eat or if we're at home. I'll have my phone in my face if Jen's sleeping in bed. Like, I try not to be self-involved because our generation and the generations before, coming up, they're so self-involved with selfies and selfie sticks and taking pictures of every fucking thing. No one lives in the moment, so no one. It's just weird to see how self-involved people are, but they can't make fun of themselves. I make fun of myself on a daily fucking basis.
As you should. You're a fucking
And I also
jabroni.
celebrate myself on a daily fucking basis. You gotta fucking, if you can't laugh at something, what's the fucking
It's-
point?
What's the point of
I'm
breathing?
not hurting anyone.
Everything is offensive. Everything. It's absurd.
There was a guy that put out a rap song about social media and being, people being so selfish nowadays. It was so fucking good. I can't remember his name. It was on Facebook, ironically, and it was about not being on social media. And it was like a spoken word type of rap. It was weird. If I ever find it, I'll try and put it on our Facebook. But it was fucking genius. It was great. Like this shit. I think the social media just really fucking just put it into high gear of people being offended over everything.
And it's
There's a call to
every
arms
year.
about everything. It's just like be able to make fun of yourself every now and then. It's funny.
You know why the world makes me sick? They don't realize that it's the same bullshit narrative every year. Ready? I'm gonna cut out some words. Let me see here. I don't even have to try. A third
Of
one
course you don't
down
have to
for most
try.
offensive costumes. A Huffington Post from Cavia something or other, some woman writer. Shocker, it's a woman writer. I'm gonna
Oh.
check the Caitlyn one too, see if that's a woman writer too. Let's see how funny. This whole women aren't
It'd be better
funny?
if a guy wrote
You know
it.
how they always are like, nice.
Well, because it's a
I
guy.
don't
And
even need
Caitlyn
that.
Jenner
What
was
I'm
a
saying-
fucking
What I'm
guy.
saying is guys wouldn't write it. We
'Cause
think
we don't
everything's funny.
care.
We don't care. No, a sexy Ebola containment suit Halloween costume.
Oh, I saw that. That
It's
was
not
fucking
okay.
funny.
This is last
It's
year.
fucking funny.
October 28th, 2014. Don't attempt to work any sort of Ebola theme into your Halloween plans. Seriously, don't. The deadly Ebola virus has claimed nearly 5,000 lives in West Africa and infected more than 10,000 people.
Oh my god.
But some are using the outbreak for a Halloween parody. Brands on Sale is selling a sexy Ebola containment suit costume, including a face mask and knee-high socks for fashionistas who seek global solutions to hazmat couture. That's fucking funny.
You know why it's funny? When I see that, I think it's making fun of the fucking the
Media circus? Because it is.
making fun of the medical practice on how they dropped the ball on those shitty fucking hazmat costumes they had to prevent, in quotations, Ebola. I think it's a dig at them. It's fucking funny. I don't think it goes as far as digging at the fucking, the victims of Ebola. I didn't think of the victims of Ebola.
No, why
I thought
would
about
you?
how
You're at
how
a
they
Halloween
fucked up
party.
how they fucked up an Ebola fucking containment hazmat suit to protect you. They fucked up. Let's turn it into a funny fucking topic. Yeah, it sucks about how many people fucking died. But are you fucking surprised about how many people died in West fucking Africa, in the worst parts of fucking Africa that have no fucking funding for medical? We tried as hard as we could to give them fucking funding and to send people over to help them. They don't have the medicine we do. People died. It is what it is. There's fucking... People are so... Don't make
What
fun.
about?
I'm not making fun of specific individuals. It
Yeah,
sucked
no,
that people
sorry.
died. But
it's
are
the
you
same-
expecting
it's
any
the same
different?
logic as like rape can't be funny. Yes, it can.
Anything can be funny. I
Anything
will
can be
always...
funny.
I got into a pseudo argument with someone the other day, maybe a couple weeks ago at a barbecue, about the word fag, because I was using it extensively, and that's being polite. This one kid that we know, his last name has FAG in it, so I call him Mr. Fag blah blah blah. I'm not gonna say his actual name, but Fag is in his name. So I was asking his friend,
Johnny Fagstein.
what happened? Where is Mr. Fag? Is he too busy being a fag? Because it's in his name. Haha.
Yeah, don't get me
And this
wrong,
one
those are
fucking
terrible
asshole
jokes, but-
that Jen knows that I fucking, and it was terrible for. It was supposed to be terrible.
It's a terrible joke on purpose.
Exactly. And this
It's
fucking guy that
ironic.
Jen knows that if he starts talking, I hate everything that comes out of his mouth. And he had to chime in. I'm like, look, dude, it's a fucking word. I believe that any fucking word can be used within context. I'm not out to hurt someone. I didn't say it in a hateful way. I'm not disparaging fucking gay guys, any gay person. I'm
No,
making
you
fun of
wouldn't-
my
yeah.
friend because his name, if he called me a fat fuck, that's
And
fine.
who
You know what?
cares? Who
Guess what?
cares what you say to your friend.
I'm like, well, is it okay? I think it's okay for me to joke around when you asked for a veggie burger when I was cooking real food for people and call you a pussy. I think that's fucking funny.
No, you don't.
However,
think he has the labia majora.
However, I don't give two shits that you were eating a veggie burger. In fact, I made a bunch. You were finished. You asked if there were any more. I fired the grill back up for you because I'm a nice fucking guy. Was I being hurtful in any way? If I really was, I would have took that fucking veggie burger, slapped you across the face, called you a fucking faggot, and not have and really would have been malicious with what I was saying. And he's like, oh yeah, he fucking agreed with me. Any
course he
fucking
does.
word can
You
be
can't
used.
argue logic. Fucking pansies. Let's get ahead of this ridiculous trope. This is also Huffington Post. Ironically, they have 69 photos. actually The most
Photos.
inappropriate costumes of all time. Tell me if it can be sexy or not. Sexy Bert and Ernie costumes.
Sexy.
Ring toss costume where the guy's dick is the ring.
Sexy. I wouldn't even need the costume.
The nip slip.
Sexy.
Condom dispenser where you reach inside
Sex-
where the cock is to get the condom.
Sexy.
A guy suit that makes you look like a female inflatable doll with a mouth agape action.
Just copy paste.
Walking sex where it looks like you're fucking a girl. but
Copy
it's just you
paste.
in a fake bed.
Sexy.
Anorexy costume. It's a skinny, skimpy black dress that has a skeleton.
Oh, absolutely. I've always wanted to fuck
The
skeleton.
caption on this is because eating disorders are meant to be portrayed as sexy and hilarious, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're being ironic, asshole.
Any
Just a penis.
Just a dick. Yes.
Giant walking penis.
Yes.
Giant boob.
Yes.
Two shirts. One says G, the other one says GLE, GLE, and you put a hot girl wearing a low cut top so that it looks like you're the Google ad you're the Google top display.
Absolutely not.
How dare you? Middle finger.
Yes. Well,
Giant middle
yeah.
finger.
Think about where that finger's been.
Anita sedative. It's a straight jacket, and that's it. It's a super high cut. Your ass is sticking half
Oh
out.
yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Happy morning costume. It's just a fake boner in underwear.
Yes.
Pussy magnet, a magnet you throw over your body, revealing your six pack with little cat stuck to the bottom. Holy shit! It's a doo-doo with fucking angel wings and a cross.
Wait, it's like a pile of shit?
You're a giant shit person, but you have angel wings.
German Scheisse videos. Come on,
All
sexy.
day. Free mammograms.
Yes,
It's like a little
absolutely.
a double holder.
Yeah.
So you just put your tits in your face. A mangina. It's a guy costume that makes you a vagina.
Yeah.
Naked grandmother. You're an old lady. Then you flash your hair-covered vagina and
Yes.
saggy titties.
Yes.
The shocker costume.
Absolutely.
A man that's just a giant box of Tampax.
How many are there?
So many.
Oh my God! Yes, yes to all of them. It
Sexy
doesn't matter. You
American
can make
Indian.
anything. Yes.
Department of Erections costume. It's an orange jumpsuit with a dick.
I get it.
Bestiality costume. It's
Mm.
actually just a pinata, but you carry around a sheep pinata around your dick.
Yes.
Just poop.
Just boom.
Banana flasher. It just
Just
looks like
poop.
the bottom of the banana is a dick.
Yes.
Drooper's costume. It's like a Hooters costume, but
Okay.
saggy tits.
Done.
Sperm man costume. Superman if he was a giant sperm.
Yes.
The 69. It's just a doll attached to you in a 69 position.
Yes.
A night to remember. It's a giant dick hidden behind a night costume.
Okay. Yeah.
Sexy Tigger.
No, I never want to fuck Tigger.
Let's see here. Country lovin', fucking a sheep. A used maxi pad. It's a bloody maxi pad.
Oh my God.
Trash can. You're a little baby in the trash can. Birthing woman. You're the baby
The
popping
head.
out.
Oh my God.
A box of wine, but your dick.
They
is the
all
thing
have
you-
to do with sex, so they're gonna be sexy.
They're
Poop,
all
sheep,
vibrator.
everything. Yes. Yes.
Toilet time. The costume is you're a toilet.
Yes. Yes.
Sexy etch a sketch. Human centipede.
Yeah, but you could just draw out square boobs. That doesn't.
Unkempt lifeguard.
That's still sexy. Sure. Unkempt.
Yeah, it's like all sticking out the sides
Oh
of
God.
the red
Yeah.
jumpsuit.
Fuck it.
A rub me genie where the dick is fucking a little kid Hitler costume. That's borderline offensive.
Yeah, that's pretty. But yeah, it could be sexy if you're a child
nuts and bolts,
molester
your
and
girl
fucking
is
hate
the nut,
people.
you're the bolt.
Yeah.
Ball pit. Your balls are in the pit. Dude, it's fine to be dumb. It's Halloween. It's one day a year. Stop being pretentious cunts.
You're getting drunk. You're not supposed to be taking everything serious.
Boo-hoo, you crybaby little bitches. Boo.
Boo.
Fake
We're
Joey.
full of outrage today.
Fake Joey Fatone is my hero.
I saw you posted something about Joey Fat One, and I read it. I'm like, I don't know about this.
Joey
I didn't click
Fatone
on
wrote
it.
the world's greatest letter to the boys of One Direction. It goes as follows. Dear Liam
Here we
Payne,
go.
Lewis Tomlinson, Neil Horan, and Harry Styles.
I
Hey,
like
guys.
that name.
It's
Harry
Joey.
Styles.
Hey guys, it's Joey Fatone, former member
No.
of NSYNC
Joey
and-
Fat One.
and current announcer on The Family Feud, the job I've always dreamed of. This weekend, while sitting on the toilet and crying, I love my life, I flipped through my phone and saw that you'd announced a 1-year hiatus.
He was really crying about his bank account ever since
Exactly.
NSYNC broke up.
I heard about your
Sorry.
announcement of your 1-year hiatus beginning in March. I just want to congratulate you guys and wish you well. I'm sure 2016 will be a wonderful time for everyone from One Direction to pursue some independent projects before regrouping as a stronger band 1 year later. Here's to spreading your wings. Psych! Here's how it's going to go down, fellas. While you're all on hiatus, Harry will record some dope singles with Beyonce, Ryan Adams, and Wiz Khalifa, come out with a killer solo album produced by Pharrell and Timbaland, cut his hair, dye his hair, do a second, less awesome album, let his hair grow super long and wear it in 2 braids, crush a self-effacing cameo in a Judd Apatow movie, buzz his hair, and release a 3rd self-produced album on which he hints at being bisexual that everyone calls his best work. The rest of you fucked. And I mean fucked. I'm the 2nd most successful member of NSYNC, and I'm Joey Fatone. Say that out loud to yourself. Besides Justin Timberlake, Joey Fatone is the most successful member of NSYNC. Here's me being a spokesman for Bosley Hair Restoration last year. It shows a picture of him.
Oh my God.
Best case scenario, you'll do a 6-week stint in Minions the Musical on Broadway before you bounce around on different hosting jobs on channels like Spike and True TV. Do you know what Chris Kirkpatrick is doing? Because I don't. He's completely unreachable. He might be managing a Best Buy in Sacramento. He might be dead. No one knows. Lewis, I'm looking at you. Here's one exception. If one of you guys is gay, you might have a shot. Wait till One Direction has been dead for 2 years, kiss your hot boyfriend at an award show, then ride that relevance like a beautiful boner and pray to God you get a show on Bravo. It's not that you guys aren't talented. It's that Harry is so much cuter, cooler, and more talented than the rest of you. Deep down, you've always known that, but you'll never truly understand it until you're in your grimy little condo, sitting in your boxers, sucking a chow mein noodle off your PlayStation controller, and watching Harry blow it up on SNL. Jesus Christ, I wish I was still in NSYNC. Jesus, fuck, I would give my hair to go back to that. Anyway, enjoy the next few months of One Direction because they're your last. That wasn't
Wow.
really. It wasn't really written by Joey Fatone. There was a comedic writer who put it together. But how fucking brilliant!
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
God
But
damn it!
how-
That I kind of
how
went down a little
awesome.
bit in respect for Joey Fatone.
How awesome, dude! That is
Still pretty fucking badass.
and it's so accurate. It's so gonna
He
happen that
kinda
way.
but Joey Fatone can't be pissed off about that because he was kind of blowing him.
He probably thinks it's awesome.
Yeah,
Probably thinks it's awesome. Joey Fatone.
I love fan fiction like that because it
Oh,
is. It's like fan
shit.
fiction.
That's fucking
amazing.
Me.
That's
That
amazing.
fucking killed me.
Joey Fatone. Yeah, wow. I
I'm
really
trying
wish
to
that
see
was
if I
Joey
know who
Fatone. Like
wrote
that'd
it.
be so amazing if it was.
This was Vicky Shea, I think.
It's a girl.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. A
Why?
female did something good.
I'm
Look
not
at
saying I hate you. I almost took the bait too. You sack of shit.
I love you.
You're a sack of
I
shit.
know.
How wonderful.
That's amazing.
It's just Joey Fatone wherever you are.
He does do a fucking thing for hair loss. Oh my
What he
God.
needs is like Wahlburgers or some shit like that. Fat salads.
I fucking hate. I hate the Wahlbergs. I hate.
They're opening one on Long Island.
Oh,
I'm taking you.
Fuck you.
I'm taking you to Wahlburgers.
I hate them, and I
I'm
hate.
gonna buy you a meal at
I
Wahlburgers.
hate Marky Mark because it's Marky Mark. I'm
Even-
sorry.
What about the Funky Bunch?
Come on, feel it. I fucking hate him so much.
I think I found a transformer.
He's not funny. He's not a good actor. This
a little
his
funny.
music sucked.
Oh,
Come on,
oh,
feel
oh.
it. Feel it. Fuck you. I'm not gonna feel it. Don't tell me to do it twice.
What about in
No, no, that was his brother.
that was the brothers.
Yeah.
That was
New
Kids on the
fuck
Block?
you. New Kids
what
on the
about
Block, really.
what about
Fuck
when
you.
he was in
Wall ball goes.
what about when he was the lead singer
What?
of Steel Dragon
What?
from that movie?
No, the rock star.
What? No, remember when he fucks a guy
I
in
hate.
that movie? That movie's weird.
I hated the ending credits because at the end it was like bloopers or whatever, and he's always been like a rap guy, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not all about that rock, all about that hip hop, blah blah blah," and it starts like trying to like be a fucking cool like I'm
about-
down, I'm urban, fuck
What
you,
about
Mark Wahlberg.
if the end of that film
Ugh.
involves Marky Mark pulling a fan up on stage the way the last lead singer did to Marky Mark at the beginning?
Mhm.
Spoiler alert, I guess.
It's like a
and
fucking
then he
10-year-old
has-
movie. Plus,
Then he has the guy who's obsessed with him do the rest of the show.
and shoot him.
How pissed would you be if you paid to go see Kiss
Yeah.
and Gene Simmons pulls a lookalike fan
Well, I'm
up?
pretty sure that the singer for that band like got pissed off and just like walked off stage, so they got someone to finish it.
Who, the Kiss or Steel Dragon?
Steel Dragon.
No. This is the ending. Marky Mark calls a fan to sing with him. And he's like,
Okay.
you know the rest of the songs?
Oh,
And I was
that's
like, I
right.
know all your
He
songs.
passes off the torch. That's like the message.
Imagine if that's how it worked. All you had to do is get front rows tickets, and I could be like at a Dave
And anyone
Matthews
could be.
concert.
You just have
and
to
he's
know
like,
the lyrics
Do you know all
somewhat.
of Ants Marching? Like, yeah. I'm like, you're the new Dave
Yeah.
Matthews.
That's why I didn't like that movie, because I was like, oh, fuck you. Like, I get it. It's a
I
metaphor
will-
for passing off the
problem-
torch. Like, he
the-
got handed
the
that position
problem-
because he wants to move on in his life and blah, 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 and spread his
The
wings.
problem with that
Fuck
movie is I
you.
will watch it every time.
No, I watched it once. I can't get past the artwork. It's
Dude,
him. It's
I-
Mark Wahlberg with the long hair and the guitar in the back. Because, you know, he's wanted, dead or alive. You know, fuck you.
Yeah.
The steel horse I ride.
I'm trying to think of what the
Fuck
song
you.
was.
I don't
I
remember.
really like that
I remember the
song.
opening of the song that one of the scenes in that movie where they're in a recording studio. Like, they're big. It's his first album that he's recording with them because he was just, you know, singing their songs before him, and they're recording new material. And they're like, oh, the new singer of Steel Dragon, blah, blah, blah. And the opening of one of the songs was actually pretty fucking good. But then I realized I'm watching a fucking movie with Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
and I fucking wanted to kill myself. I can't, man.
It's called Rockstar. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it's called Rockstar or not Superstar or The Rockstar. I think it's called The Rockstar.
'Cause there was another Rockstar movie, like a comedy album. Not a
Oh
comedy album that with
no, with the drummer Dwight Schrute.
yeah,
That was The Rocker. That was The Rocker, and Emma Stone was in it.
yeah.
Yeah, that was The Rocker. And then the movie.
Is it really not on Spotify?
I'm just gonna look the movie name. Are you trying to find the movie name?
Trying to find the song.
Oh, okay. The Rocker. That was not the Talker. The Rock Star.
Why don't I just go to YouTube?
We're really banging on all cylinders with
yeah,
this.
we're really killing this.
Hold on,
segment.
let's search while we're recording. No.
I mean, yelling isn't.
I
'Cause the name
can't.
of the band was.
Oh no, it was just called Rock Star.
Steel
It was
Dragon?
2001. This movie is almost 15 years old.
Wow.
Think
no,
about that.
It's Stand Up and Shout. I love the song.
Is that?
Stand Up and Shout.
Oh, I don't know. But yeah, look at this picture of fucking Mark Man, he looks fucking young in that. 15 years ago, man. Oh, you're going to hold it up to the microphone? Yeah, we're quality. Was this the song? No, it wasn't that one. It was another song in that movie.
This is the one I love.
That's the one you love, but I'm thinking of another song in that movie. Jennifer Aniston was in it, so I guess that's kind of a saving grace. Oh, yeah. See, I don't like that fucking... I never liked... I don't know what's wrong with me, but I never liked... When I think of music in the 80s, I either like the new wave, like The Cure or the Smiths and shit like that. I never liked 80s hair metal. I never got it for some reason. Like I try and not to say something sucks and a band sucks and the music sucks and blah blah blah, because obviously they're doing something right. They have fans. They're selling records. They have a better life than me. Even Nickelback, as much as I hate them,
Boo, Nickelback.
as much as I hate them, I will never say they suck. They're doing something right in some weird universe. But 80s hair metal I never like the White Snakes, even Guns N' Roses, maybe a handful of songs from Guns N' Roses, but I never really fucking loved them, you know? It's just something about 80s hair metal that I just never liked. The Scorpions,
This is how I'm gonna start
White
the show
Snake. Ugh.
now. I know what you want, and it's so bad.
Ugh.
It's so beautifully bad.
Except for Final Countdown. That's the one.
Wah, ba-da-ba-doo.
So bad.
It's fucking brilliant.
But then again, I like the soundtrack to like Short Circuit.
Yeah,
Which
you don't
like
count-
9 commercials use that fucking song. I don't know if you noticed.
They do.
Doritos, Starbucks. Do do do. Do do do. I want a hero. Do do. Every time I hear that song, I think of fucking Johnny 5. Every time I see those commercials.
What's the name of that song?
I don't know. I want a hero? I don't know. Ugh.
Oh, I love that song.
Fucking Mark Wahlberg.
Fucking Mac.
Fucking Mac
Mark, you
Wahlberg.
cunt.
Fucking Tracy Lynn, Roxanne. Oh, fuck you.
Awful.
I hate him.
I love him.
No.
You would fuck him. Next segment. Tell me what you got. What you really,
You
really
really
got.
got.
You'll
Tell me
what
what you
got,
want,
what
that
you
you really, really
got.
want.
I wanna. I know.
I want to
so,
jizz in your
I know
fucking
so
on your
many
glasses right now.
lyrics.
Do you really?
Oh, it's pathetic.
Speaking of that, actually, real quick, at my mom's house last night, I was telling my
Whoa,
my
whoa.
mom
You need a different segue.
and
than
my
jizz on the
sister.
glasses.
Yeah, right.
Those are two bitches.
Well, we were
both wear
talking about
glasses.
you know, way too many lyrics that you actually care to know. I was telling my little sister that my favorite Nicki Minaj song is "Stupid Hoe." I don't know why. I just like
You
that
have
song.
to sing me some.
I can't, but my sister can. I start playing the fucking video. She starts going off on like half of the fucking rap. I'm like, I never heard my little sister say "suck my Disney." This is amazing.
What is the dumbest set of lyrics that you know by heart?
I don't really.
I'll tell you right now. While you
I
think
don't.
about
I
it,
can't think of anything.
I know
right
the
now.
rap portion of Calculus from that fake band Together, the fake Together band. My voice is hoarse, so normally I sound better, but Girl, algebra, a trigonometry can never equal up to what you do to me. So let's integrate, don't differentiate. If you was in my class, there's no way I could pass. I hate English, Jim, and not to mention, I can't even afford to pay my attention.
Wow. I can't top
Pretty
that.
good
I got
for
nothing.
That's pretty good for a guy with a hoarse voice.
That's pretty good.
That's
for a
pretty
hoarse
good.
voice?
Horse, man, my voice is hoarse. That's an expression.
Really? I never heard
Yeah,
that.
fucking asshole. You immediately tried to.
I just
you tried
immediately
to
thought
jump
of
on
like
my
you sucked
dick.
a thought.
Fuck you.
No, I wasn't about to jump on your dick. I just I was surprised. I never heard that my voice is hoarse. That just sounds like you took like a horse cock in your mouth and just swallowed
No, sir,
too much semen.
I blew up my voice. Yesterday was little Cooper's 3rd birthday. Two of my
Okay.
best friend have two kids technically.
Yeah.
The oldest is Cooper. He just
So
turned
what were
3.
you screaming at all
Well,
these little children?
After the kids party,
You were doing
we have
fucking.
we have an adult party. We have a lip sync party, which next year you and Jen are coming to. We're participating.
Oh,
But
one
this
of
year I was
those.
I was one of the judges, and I was Keanu Reeves as the judge.
Oh my.
So to do the Keanu Reeves and announcer voice was a lot of hard work.
Can you try and do a little sample, a little tidbit?
Well, it was like Imagine American Idol was like the format. So I was the
So
one.
it's
that,
like if
kinda led
Simon and Keanu Reeves fucked and had a kid.
the- That's what. Yeah, but I was like,
Shaw,
I
it
was
was
like-
crap.
like, whoa! I couldn't help but notice that you were most excellent. I like that you were a dude dressed as a chick, because I sometimes like to motorboat chicks, not dude chicks. Sometimes dude chicks. Next judge, please.
Squiddies?
What? Whoa! I
What-
couldn't
what's-
tell if that was a lady man or a man lady.
Squid Eye?
There was a lot of cross dressing. Couple fucking dime pieces.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
So people
By the
actually
end of
got
the
like
night-
full like
by the-
Prince style costumes.
Yes, but the best part rather, I said worst for probably their livers. At the end of it, we all just got shit faced, and they were like screaming karaoke.
Oh my God.
Fuck me running, dude.
That's
Some
I-
of these girls. Woo!
Wow. Well,
I'm not saying I got laid.
there's no
End of statement.
there's no segue to go into this in any way. I was
You
gonna
know what?
try and come
You know
up with
what's
something.
awesome is I was looking up Keanu Reeves shit, and I found all of his movies on Amazon.
For how much? Under $15?
Yes.
It's still dog shit, but it's something.
Beats our normal segues.
From BuzzFeed.com, 15 items you can get from Amazon for under $15.
Dildo.
We're gonna go number 1 to number 15.
Nice.
Number 1, Crazy Cat Lady action figure. $14.19. I'll send you a little. I'll show you a little picture.
That is amazing.
It kind of looks like those new old
the reaction
dolls, the
figures?
reaction figures,
That's awesome.
but with a shitload of
Cat
cats. She's
accessories?
got crap and she's in pajamas.
her
Yeah,
hair's like in a fucking. Her hair's like tied back.
Bath Buzz caffeinated soap.
What?
Because you can't bring your mug of coffee into the shower. $11.69. It's a
it just
caffeinated
smell
bar
like
of
it?
soap. No, it's a bar of soap.
So you're rubbing
that's
caffeine?
So you're basically rubbing caffeine all over your body.
That's crazy.
I would never.
I'll pay. How much is
Ever.
it?
$11.69.
If I buy it, will you use it for a week?
No, you wouldn't want me to use that for a week.
A week we're not recording.
Oh,
I just
no,
want
you
Jen-
might want me
I
to
just
use
want
that for
Jen
a
to
week.
be
We
like-
are recording.
I just want Jen to be like, I broke up with Gerard.
His tongue was like a hummingbird on my clit. It was not
Just-
good.
He rubbed it off. He rubbed. I have no clue.
I have no clitoris anymore. Clitori?
Clitori.
That's for more than one.
Jen doesn't have two.
Jen,
clits?
I split them. Now
You
she,
should
I like
break up with-
split. I could split an atom with my
a
fucking.
bifurcated clit.
The selfie remote shutter release, $13.72. It's a
What?
little thing that plugs into your phone. It's like a shutter release, like for old cameras.
Yeah.
You know, if you're
Why
fuck-
is it for selfies though?
so you can set up the camera in like a weird spot. I don't know.
Then it's
this-
not a selfie. Let me see a photo of it.
That's the photo.
That thing can suck my.
It's like
dick.
a little clicker that you connect to your phone.
I own one of those.
No, you don't.
I do.
Do you really?
Yep.
So then why bash
Because
it?
mine wasn't a selfie. Mine was for photo taking.
Oh.
when
Well, it's
you
called
set up your
selfie.
phone on a goddamn tripod.
1,500 live ladybugs for $8.90.
Who the fuck?
You could just buy. That's a picture of a ladybug.
Who
You
captured
could buy.
ladybugs?
You could buy a shit ton of ladybugs as your minions, like a weird beast man,
I am the ladybug.
like a beast man with Down syndrome.
perfect.
Unicorns are jerks. A coloring book exploring the cold, hard, sparkly truth. It's a coloring
Sold.
book called Unicorns Are Jerks.
Sold. I love it.
They're on a street corner where it says no loitering, and they're just hanging out smoking cigarettes with sunglasses on. $6.99.
What a
I
bunch of
actually am
dicks.
going to buy this book.
Nice.
Canned unicorn meat. I actually own this. It was a gift. It's $14.95. It's like a can that looks like Spam, but it says unicorn meat. You can't open it. I was gonna try to, but it says there's nothing inside this. Don't try and open it. There's like something inside of it just to, have the weight of it.
That's awesome.
Smuggle your booze tampon flask and funnel. There's no picture for this. It's $12.95. So all these things you could search on Amazon.
Genius.
Have a giggle.
Genius.
Number 8, Dancing with Cats. It's actually a book. I saw the cover. Again, don't have a picture of it. But it's like this chick doing like this weird like new age pose. And there's a
Awesome.
cat doing like the same thing. It's all these different dances you could do with your cats.
I love it.
$10.23. 1 pound of cereal marshmallows, $14.99. I would buy that. It's the
That would
best
do
part.
the same thing as the fucking soap.
Oh
Fly
yeah.
out of your seat.
Have you ever had like Lucky Charms and you
No.
just want the marshmallows?
No.
Now you can for 14 fucking bucks.
Like 9 boxes worth of fucking.
The Cat's Ass Salt and Pepper Shaker set. It's 2 cats that are sticking their asses up, and salt and pepper come out of each one. $14.99.
I like it. I approve.
Oh no, I'm sorry. $8.03.
Oh, I'm buying 12.
Even better. Men's hander pants. It's $10.53. There's no picture of it.
They
I
just
can't.
Underpants gloves.
It's literally gloves, like fingerless gloves that look like tidy
I
whities.
hate everything about America.
$10.53. Venus fly traps for $10. You buy a penis fly
Is
trap.
that what you would do with it? You'd put your dick in it?
I would buy one until it couldn't hurt that much. I mean, they're supposed to kill flies with them.
What if it just took
mean-
the tip off?
Oh my god, I'm so. I would fuck as soon as I get it. I would fuck it. I would put my fingers like I would want to see how badly it like feel.
What if it took the tip of your finger off?
I'd freak out, obviously, and then immediately send a bad review on Amazon. Like, do not, and
I want my
repeat,
money
do
back.
not. I kind of want my or at least shipping that I paid because it was kind of half my fault.
Oh,
There's no
God,
warning label on it.
God damn it. that's
Warning:
funny.
will take tip off of dick.
That is so fucking funny.
Emergency inflatable rubber chicken. It's
What?
advertised as, do you need hilarity as an emergency? Here's an inflatable rubber chicken. So if you're Fozzie Bear,
You're set.
you're set on the
Set.
go. Oh,
Love
this situation. Oh, my dad just died. I just got told that my dad died. Hold on. I got a rubber chicken. Whee! Now it's instantly funny. You could buy that shit for $7.80. Water balloon roulette.
What?
Water balloon.
I need that explained.
Okay. Do you know what Russian roulette is?
Yes.
All right, you take a gun.
There's
There's
a gun.
one bullet.
there's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except it's with a water balloon. There's a water balloon on the end of this gun, and you click.
That is fucking awesome. How
Isn't it?
much?
It is $11.75.
Buying it.
I think out of everything except for that sexy Venus flytrap, I think I'm gonna buy that
That's a
for
fun
$11.75. Yeah.
Imagine
So
that on a
basically,
hot
you just
day.
pass it around on a hot day out in the summer. You're fucking drunk. You know what's even better? Fill it up with vodka.
game. My
You
eyes.
put it in your fucking mouth.
But it's a water balloon.
So you
kind of big.
so you digest some rubber but you get delicious booze. You're drunk at that point. You don't care.
Who gives a shit? It's like all those condoms you swallowed.
And number 15, face butt towel. Half
Yes,
of it, the top
yes,
says face.
Yes.
The other half says butt. It's brown.
Why are we not funding this?
Bonus. Oh, you can get that for $14.01.
Buying it.
Why not just make it $14?
These are cunts.
Bonus, the gift of nothing. It's literally like a card with like the bubble thing, like an action figure, and it says the gift of nothing, and it's literally empty
I love that.
for fucking $14.95.
For no, that's fucked up.
For $14, you could buy nothing.
I love it.
And that's my little bullshit list.
Good job.
Buy me those for Christmas. All of them.
Done. Add them to your Amazon wish list, and I will.
Fine.
You gotta keep them separated.
That's it, everybody. That's episode 30 in the can. I cannot thank you enough for putting up with our insanity. Again, I'm Charlie. For Gerard and Charlie, California, thank you so much. Make sure you check out our sponsors. One of the most important, of course, being my own sponsorship, and that's ReadUSComics.com. The future of comics will be in your hands very soon. I can promise you that. Guys, rate, comment, subscribe on iTunes. Hit us on Twitter. Email us. Go to our website. All the shit's listed there. There's nothing else you need to know. You're listening to in the background. Come out and play from Offspring. It is available on iTunes. It is super awesome. Check that shit out. To das, motherfuckers. We're done.
Separated. Hey! The man you disrespecting me. Take him out. You gotta keep them separated. Hey! Don't pay no mind. You're under 18 and won't be doing any time. Hey! Come out and play. By the time you hear the siren, it's already too late. One goes to the morgue and the other to jail. One guy's wasted and the other's a waste. It goes out the same as 1,000 before. No one's gas, water, no one's running the store. Your never-ending spree of death and violence and hate is gonna tie your own rope, tie your own rope, tie your own. Hey! Man, you're disrespecting me. Take him out. Gotta keep them separated. Hey! Man, you're talking back to me. Take him out. Gotta keep them separated. Hey! Don't pay no mind. You're under 18, you won't be doing any time. Hey! Come out and play. It goes out the same as 1,000 before. No one's gas, water, no one's running the store. Your never-ending spree of death and violence and hate. He's gonna tie your own rope, tie your own rope, tie your own. Hey! Man, you're talking back to me. Take him out. You gotta keep them separated. Hey!